5.5 hours today. Looks like a short day today. Morning. We're just about just a little ways out at Plainview, Texas. Little truck stop here on 27. We got to get over to Dumas, Texas, to get a live load. It's actually going all the way down to Laredo. But obviously, we only got like about 5.5 hours for today, so we got about an hour and a half. Get down the street and get loaded. Then maybe we'll have about 3.5 hours to drive. So kind of stinks. I'd rather got down to Laredo, but from where we're picking up, Laredo's about, I think it's about 670 miles. So today we'll try to get as many miles as we can. Tomorrow, all day driving tomorrow. We're down to Laredo. Get a long ride down. Check out, do my pre-trip so we can get on out of here. Stanley. We're safe. We're safe. We're at we're at this seed factory. And I gotta go right there in that dock. But there's a truck there. So we gotta wait for him to get out. I think there's one. Yeah, there's one over there. 2 docks. So whoever leaves first, that's where I get their spot. Hello. What are you doing? What you doing, girl? Huh? Just hanging out? You look sad. You go outside? Oh? Uh-oh. This is where we're at. Kind of, you can see inside here. Came and got my paperwork and everything. It feels weird wearing this thing, man. I feel like a bobblehead or something. But so they got my paperwork and everything, so he said to get me loaded up and I can get out of here. We're not gonna get that far today. We only got like 3.5 hours left. We'll probably just drive down to Lubbock at the Loves. That'll give us about 470 to Laredo tomorrow. So whatever I think I said I got like 10 hours and 45 minutes coming back tomorrow, so, and plus whatever I save, so, which will probably be like a half hour, 40 minutes or something like that, so. Alright, got the red light getting us loaded. So let's try to get this thing loaded. Drive 3 hours and be done. We'll check in. Whoa! What's going on, everybody? So we made it here to Lubbock, Texas. Here at the Loves. We're gonna call it a day, even though it's only about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We got to get up early. Heading our way down to Laredo. Not sure what time we'll get up. 1, 2, something like that. I think I said we got to be there by actually by 1 o'clock. So if I leave here by 2 o'clock in the morning, that's way more than enough time. So we'll end the day here. We'll check up with you guys in the morning. What's going on, everybody? We almost to our destination here. We're actually at one of our yards here in Laredo. Since this load is going into Mexico, it's going to one of the forwarding companies. But before it goes there, they have to do a little trailer inspection, so that's kind of what we're waiting on right now. He's actually climbing the ladder to see what's on top of the trailer, so or what's not there. So just gotta let him finish his thing. And we got about, I think it was like 6 miles down the street we can drop this load, be done with this one. So let you know here just shortly. Alright, so it looks like we're done for the day. We got our load split off at the forwarding company. It's just like typical, you know, driving around Laredo. They're like in these little industrial parks and stuff. No stop signs and everything, so that's probably like equivalent to what it's like in Mexico. But and naturally, every time I go over these forwarding companies, you know, I always go to the wrong place first, you know, because everything's so tight inside there, and their you know, addresses are always, you know, you can't see no signs until you get right on top of it. So, but we got to split off it. That's all that matters. We got another trip. It actually picks up tomorrow morning in West Laco. That's like way down south here. It's like another like 185 miles from where we're at now. But we went across the street to the TA here in Laredo, hang out for the night, so we didn't get no problems in the morning when we leave the terminal. So we had to go find an empty over there, which was fun. But, so we got an empty, we're out of here, and man, I was glad to get rid of that heavy load, man. These heavy loads, man, it's like they're takes away money from the pocket. You know, it's kind of equivalent to like, you know, if you're at your job and you know, you're used to getting paid $20 an hour every day, and then you come into work one day and they basically just tell you, you're not going to get $20 an hour, you're probably going to get more like $13 an hour for the next day and a half. So that's how I feel. But all we can do is just kind of try to get past it, and hopefully the next load's a little bit better and lighter. Which actually the next load we got here, I got to pick up tomorrow morning, like I said, in West Laco, and it's actually going over to South Carolina. So it's like 1,300 miles, so it's pretty good. It'll probably take me a day just to get out of Texas, but golly. Well, all we can hope for that this next load is a little bit lighter, trying to make up from what we lost. So that's all we can do. But we're gonna call it a night, and we'll check back in tomorrow as we make our trip from West Laco to South Carolina. We'll talk to you guys later. Catch you down the road.